This is Kung Fu, the classic NES black box game of the late 80s. And when you think of Mario Brothers back then, if you grew up during that time, you think of The Legend of Zelda. This game was one of those games. It was not to the, it didn't meet Zelda. It didn't meet Mario. And it certainly did not live on past that time. But it was a classic game. A very challenging game. And those that grew up during that time still know that it is. Sadly, it never was reborn on the Super NES. It never lived on with the other systems. And it's a very challenging game. As you can see here, though, there's a lot of things to say about this game. Number one, if you notice, it is a lot like the Bruce Lee's The Green Death. And The Green Death was about him going up different levels of a building, fighting different bosses. And I'm sure that inspired many video games. This boss right here, he's a very, there's like almost not much of a strategy you can use with him. You can see here I got pwned about a couple times. The best thing to do with him is, you'll notice later on, I just figured it out. I haven't played this game in probably like 10 years. Is to actually just dive in and start doing like sweep kicks on him. Run in and out, like really quick, is just knock him down, regardless of what damage you take, because he will kick the shit out of you. Now, this game, it has its frustration level. First off, I could definitely make the comment that my character reminds me of Ralph Macchio. And another thing too is, I notice a lot in these games is, do they ever have classifieds to be a goon for a supervillain? Do they offer dental? Do they have a good workers' comp? Because obviously you're gonna get your ass beat by the hero. And for promotion, do they give you like a stick? Is a promotion? Now you don't have to just wave your arms up in the air while running. You can actually now you have a stick. Now you've been promoted. But I'm sure one of the requirements is that you have to have pixelated dark hair, or in the case of these assholes, you have to have purple hair. That's another promotion too. You probably get a little butter knife you can throw at the guy. You still get hurt though. Ralph Macchio here, he's doing pretty good here. You'll notice that the punches give you more points as opposed to the kicks. The kicks are sort of like the easiest way to get rid of a guy, where, with the punch. Oh, what was that? Ralph Macchio is just trying to give that guy a blowjob. This is Kung Fu, not blowjob, man fu. Now we got the guy with the stick again. And there you go. That's what you do. You dive in there, you do those side kicks, and those sweep kicks, slow sweep kicks, and there you go. Now this is basically like the Green Death. Now you going upstairs. This is a pilot for my new series. This particular show is very much improvised, where other shows will be more scripted, so they have much more comedy, and I just got I actually played this game in the arcades when I was a kid, and it's a classic. It was a great arcade game, and it's really sad it's been forgotten. Usually, a lot of times you'll actually find it grouped together with an NES game. Like, for example, I remember once I got a black box of this with Castlevania. Oh, there's another blowjob. Ralph Macchio is falling on hard times, obviously. That's another thing too. If you're a supervillain, that it's probably not a good idea to have. Oh, holy shit! That was the blowjob of death. Oh man, beware the throat snake. He spews white fire. Yep. Yeah, you definitely have to be down on your luck to be one of those goons, though. Light blue with gay violet or something. I would rather be the guy throwing the butter knives. I mean, you're gonna die, but at least you can die with dignity, you know. This game is, you know, like I said, it's a classic, but it does get very repetitive. You know that it's usually just for nostalgia value. And this guy's just being a dick. That's a terrible way to attack someone. Just run at someone with your arms up in the air. I mean, just leaving yourself totally exposed. That just shows that this villain, he has no on-the-job training. He just throws you to the wolves. This is they're basically the same kind of goons that could work at a retail outfit. Yeah, part of the job is you gotta stop Ralph Macchio from going up to the top floor of my building. I pay minimum wage. Chances are, though, you're not gonna be collecting your check because you'll be dead. But obviously, because you're a goon, you're too stupid to know that. Yep, ready to die. Because he must have had a shitty agent. Well, this is the end of my pilot episode, and there'll be a lot more coming in the future.